And welcome back to the shed, folks. Start of this 2024-2025 basketball season. It's going to be a good one. I'm here on behalf of my other two assistants here tonight.
Connor Graver and
Greetings, salutations, Swathers. My name is Peter Machado. The Swathers will face the Golden Owls of Garden Plain tonight. The Swathers are led by Matt Richardson. They're going to look to lean behind this strong senior class they have, boys.
You know, we really expect to have Kendall Bruggen a pretty good game. You know, coming back off a sub-state runner-up, state runner-up.
I'd also like to add, after the first game of the regular season for the girls basketball team, not just Kendall Bruggen, but also Abby Proctor had a great game last week, dropping, I think, over 20 points.
Yeah, I think Kendall and Abby were both in the mid-20s, so that'd be good. They'll be facing off against the Garden Plain Owls. Garden Plain Owls look to lean on senior Jaden Stolzotz and many more players around her.
Say the line.
Starters for Garden Plain will be number 2, Reese Stolzotz, number 25, Claire Rolfs, Jaden Stolzotz, and number 1, Aubrey Hockup, and number 22, Ava Mize. Jump center is Reese Stolzotz and Kendall Bruggen. Garden Plain takes the tip. Down low. Foul on Callie Yoder early. Hockup to inbound for Garden Plain into 13 Stolzotz. Back to Hockup. Down to Rolf. Stolen by Kendall Bruggen. In transition, up to Abby Proctor. Floater. Off the mark. Bruggen there for the rebound. Off the mark, she'll go to the line.
Kendall Bruggen will be shooting 2 shots.
First shot is off the mark for Bruggen. Second shot is nothing but the bottom of the net. Mize to inbound to Hockup. Hockup over to Rolfs, top the key. Rolfs back to Hockup. Down low to Stolzotz. She traveled on the play, swat the basketball. Yoder to bring it up for the Swathers. Calling out the offense, directing traffic. Over to Bruggen, back to Yoder. Into Proctor. Post move. Nice bounce back to Casey Mason for a bucket. Wilson bring the ball up the floor. Off to Stolzotz on the wing. Over to other Stolzotz. Back to Stolzotz. Screen on Abby Proctor. Inside. Mize off the bottom of the backboard there. Out of bounds, off the Owls to the Swathers.
Hesston with the ball out of bounds. Callie's taking up. Hey.
Proctor in the corner. Dribble, pull up. Nothing at the bottom of the net there for Proctor.
We are going to see a lot of Abby Proctor and Kendall Bergen shooting today.
Hawk up to bring it up for the Owls. Over to Stolzatz. Pass over to Reese Stolzatz. Stolzatz dribbling around the being. Swather's playing a really loose man-to-man here. Got a little too close there by Ava McGill. Personal foul as she was guarding number 25, Rolfs. 22 checks back in, Ava Mize. Mize inbound for the Owls. Into Reese Stulzatz. Gonna bring it on the floor, doesn't come up with it. Hawkup over to Jaden Stulzatz. Back to Hawkup. Hawkup dribble right, nothing there. Back door, great shot by Rolfs. Off the mark, rebounded by Casey Mason. Up the wing to Ava McGill. Swather's looking to push early. Shot by Ava McGill. Buried it. Swather's looking strong early, huh, boys?
Yes, I mean, good early lead. You know, he's kind of expect to play off that.
Yeah, Owls struggling to get anything inside on the Swathers. Swathers just having hands in the passing lane like everywhere, so.
Yeah, the Lady Swathers are playing great on both sides of the ball. I'd say Abby and Casey both have 2 points, along with Ava getting 2 points.
Ball goes off Jaden Stolzatz there on the baseline. Ball to Swathers. Checking in for the Swathers is Jaden Williams. Off to McGill at the top of the key. Into Abby Proctor. Also, Rianne Grillo is checking in the game.
You know, I'm very interested to see how the Garden Plain Owls are going to have to guard Kendall and Abby today.
Zogelman also into the game for the Owls. Zogelman at the top of the key. Over to Mize. Stulzatz, 3 at the top of the key, off the mark. Out of bounds, off the Swathers. Zogelman for 3, off the mark, rebounded by Abby Proctor. Proctor down the floor over to Kendall Bergen. Drive off the pass, off the mark for the Swathers. Rebound by Kendall Bergen, up and in. Ava Mize to inbound to Rolfs. Rolfs up to Zogelman. Back to Mize. Over to Rolfs, looking inside, nothing there. Over to Mize, off the hands of Zogelman into Kendall Bergen. Really down low, throws it off the Owls. Swat their ball underneath the basket.
Owls really just can't get anything started offensively today.
The Hesston Swathers are just playing great D right now. As you can see, struggling right now on the offensive side. Nice midi from Abby Proctor.
Timeout from Coach Castleman.
Much needed timeout.
30 seconds.
So Garden Plain Owls are being led by 3 seniors, Jaden Stulzotz, Ava Mize, and Claire Wolves. We can hope that their leadership can bring them to a win today.
Bergen right down the floor for a bucket. Didn't take long there. Rolls to bring it up for the Owls. Pull it from the top of the key. Short. Rebounded by Stulzotz. Working hard down low. Out to Rolfs. Rolfs jump stop in the lane. Missed the floater. Fight on the floor. Rolfs was out of bounds. Swather basketball.
Man, Garden Plain just really struggling offensively. Cannot get anything going.
Hawkup checks in for Garden Plain. Yoder to bring it up for the Swathers. Calling out the offense. Passing to Bergen. Over to Grillo. Rian. Back to Yoder at the top of the key. Good backdoor, good pass from Bergen to Proctor there, layup off the mark.
Bergen with the steal.
Steal by Bergen, pass to Jaden Williams for a layup. Great transition offense by the Swathers there. Rolls to bring it up. Over to Hawkup, dribbling around the perimeter. Sending screens. Trying to get something going on for this Owls offense. Good defense by the Swathers. Zoglin with the ball up top. Over to Rolfs in the corner. Stolen by Bergen. Up to Yoder. What a pass between the legs of Stulzotz there for a layup. And Coach Cody Castleman wants another timeout for his Owls to talk things over.
Garden Plain Owls are in shambles right now.
On the Hesston side, Kendall Bergen playing a great game along with Adam Proctor. Kendall has 5 points as of right now and Abby with 4. The rest of the team has 2.
Really nothing going on for the Garden Plain Owls right now. No points scored, 17-0. Just kind of hope that they can get something offensively going.
Give the HHS Pep Band some love. Director Lyle Graverson does a great job with the band, and they always bring the shed to their feet whenever they're playing. So love to have them, and hope he stays around.
Off this timeout, I just kind of expect the Garden Plain Owls to start getting the ball inside more to try to get some looks inside of there. Hopefully can open up the mid-range game and eventually the 3-point.
Number 0, JC Stulzotz has checked in for the Owls.
Garden Plain's ball. Hesston with the lead with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first period.
Hawkins to bring it up. Being guarded by Ashley Lehman, who just checked in for the Swathers. Another one of those Swather juniors from that junior class.
Aubrey Hawkup, only a freshman and already playing a big role in the Garden Plain Owls offense, being a point guard.
We have seen a little bit more depth from the Swathers than we did last year. So that's a good sign for Coach Richardson and the Swathers there. Stulzotz with it at the top of the key. Over to Zogelman. Over to Hawkup, who throws up an off-balance shot off the mark. Rebounded by Rianne. Up to Ashley Lehman running the floor. Pump fake for a layup. Way to look up by the Swathers there. Hawkup to bring it up, being guarded by Ashley Lehman. Thrown into the backcourt. Rescued by Jaden Williams. Rejected out of bounds by Zogelman. Way to run the floor there by Zogelman to prevent the Swathers from getting some points.
That's one stat in the books.
Bergen back in for the Swathers. Bergen and Mason back in for the Swathers. Good cross-court pass by Kendall. Swinging around the perimeter. Deep three by Kendall Bergen. Short off the backside, off the Swathers. Black ball.
Hesston still in the lead by 19-0 with a minute and 20 seconds left. Hoping Garden Plain can answer some of those points turned over by Garden Plain.
Bad court violation.
Great defense by Ava McGill, forcing Hawkup into the backcourt, and she didn't even know it. Bergen bringing it up for the Swathers. Swinging it around the perimeter. Going inside. Zogelman looked like she was asleep there, and she got an easy pass to Casey Mason, but we ended up turning it over in the end. Swathers ended up turning over the end. Zogelman over the wing.
Ooh!
Rejected by Kendall Bergen, out of bounds. Ball goes to the Owls.
Number 15, Abby, backing for Hesston.
Garden Plains ball. Still 19-0. Hoping Garden Plain can get a bucket here.
Hawkup calling the offense at the top of the key. Over to JC Stulzotz. Into Zogelman. Jaden Stulzotz down low. Layup, boom, there we go. Owls are on the board.
Garden Plain is on the scoreboard.
Ashley Lehman over to McGill. McGill, Bergen into Abby Proctor. What a pass backside. Layup's off the mark, but she'll go to the line.
30 seconds left in the first period.
First person on, Zogelman.
Made free throw by Abby Proctor, bottom of the net.
JC with it at the top of the key. Over to Aubrey Hawkup. Jaden Stulzotz at the top of the key. Over to Zogelman. Stulzotz going back to work down low. Threw it up just short. 9 seconds left. Swathers running the floor. Looking for a bucket with 5 seconds left. Casey Mason to the top of the key for three. Rattles around and off.
That will be the first period with Hesston with a huge lead of 20-2.
So Garden Plain, Jaden Stulzotz has 2 points, and that's about it. I mean, Garden Plain has struggled a lot offensively, and you can kind of just hope that off this quarter that they're able to lean on their 3 seniors. And I mean, if they can't step up, you might as well just start leaning on the juniors.
On the other side of things, with Hesston with a huge lead, Kendall and Abby both have 5 points, with the rest of the players, such as Jaden, Callie, Casey, and Ava, all have 2 points. A couple steals from Bergen. Great performance on defense and great performance on offense.
Swathers with, I believe, 8 or 9 steals already. 4 or 5 of them being Bergen already. Just hands in the passing lanes. Hands in the passing lanes everywhere. Being aggressive.
Hopefully Garden Plain can answer Hesston's Swathers. Maybe have a little bit of a comeback.
Coach Matt Richardson didn't seem too happy with his girls in that first quarter. I think he wants them to play a little bit more smooth and not as sloppy, make some bunnies around the rim, and it'll be good. For Castleman, the after quarter talk was probably just about like getting the offense rolling and keeping us out of the passing lanes, just to take care of the basketball. Swathers, meanwhile, down here Good possession, moving the ball around. Got it inside Abby Proctor, and she'll go. The foul's on the floor. We thought it was a shooting foul, but the foul's on the floor. McGill will take it out underneath. Out to Bruggen, wide open for three. Buried it. Bang! Hawk up, pull up three, off the mark. McGill with the rebound. McGill tripped on her own feet and traveled. It'll be Owl basketball. Mize to inbound for Garden Plain. Up to Reese Stulzatz. Bergen with the steal. All the way down, looking to dish. What a pass. To Callie Yoder for the layup. Rolfs will bring the ball up the floor, looking to push for the Owls. Reaching foul called on Callie Yoder. Swathers see the steal opportunity and just got a little bit too antsy there. Yoder playing good defense on Rolfs there at the top of the key. Over to Stulzatz, over to Hawkup. Took a step before she dribbled. You see that a lot in the game of basketball. Just you don't notice what your feet are doing until the travel call is called, and then you realize what you did.
See if Garden Plain can get the ball back here.
Jumper down on the baseline by Casey Mason off the mark. Rolls with the rebound. Crossover after crossover on Ava McGill. Great defense by Ava McGill. Out to Reese Stulzatz off the mark. Up to Bruggen in the full court. Kind of shot that off balance, it looked like.
Tough shot.
Casey Mason tried to get a steal in the full court. Over to Rolfs to bring it up the floor. Slowly running offense, see if they can get a bucket here.
Garden Plain just looks completely flustered. They have no clue what to do against the Swathers D.
Madison Glazier has checked into the ball game for the Owls. Over to Mize, being guarded by Casey Mason. Foul on Bergen down low.
Although they did just get a foul, Hesston has been playing a great first half, 27-2 with 6 minutes left.
Into the game for the Owls, Zogelman, JC Stulzatz, and Jaden Stulzatz. And in for the Swathers, sophomore Jaden Williams and freshman JC Proctor, younger sister of senior Abby Proctor. Bruggen with the steal. Left-handed layup is good.
Kendall now has 5 steals on the game.
Wolves being guarded tightly by Ava McGill. Over to JC Stulzatz. Over to Reese. Looked like she traveled there a little bit. Over to Zogelman. Great defense by the Swathers. Tight defense. It's not often in the game of basketball when you get to see siblings on the court. And
you know, Garden Plain just really looking to try to get something started, try to build some momentum here. You know, obviously not an easy team to go up against, but you just got to get something going on offense.
Yeah, the Swathers rated the #1 team in 3A this year. Looking for it to be a good season for them. Great back screen by the Owls there for a Rolfs 3. Buried. Down the floor go the Owls. Playing tough defense after a made bucket. Good skip pass by Abby Proctor to Bruggen in the corner. Off the mark. JC Proctor with the rebound. Out to Bruggen for 3. In and out again. Out to Reese Stulzatz. Off of her, it'll be Swather basketball.
With that 3-point, Claire Rolfs currently the leading scorer for the Garden Plain Owls. She is one of the seniors.
McGill over to Bergen in the corner. Looks like Garden Plains seems to be in a 2-3 zone against the Swathers. Great save down there by Mize over to Jaden Stulzutz. JC Stulzutz into Jaden. Jaden going down low against Mason. Floater off the mark. Jaden Williams with a good rebound underneath the basket. Yoder and Lehman to check in for the Swathers.
Swathers to inbound the ball with 29 points. Being a great performance on D, only allowing 5.
The Swathers' next home game will be January 10th here in the Shed against Sunrise Christian Academy out of Wichita. Jaden Williams on the wing, over to JC Proctor, open shot, let's shoot it. Oh, just short, out off of Casey Mason. Hawkup back in the game for the Owls. Swathers just in a really loose man defense. Great back cut by Hawkup there. Off the mark, JC Proctor with the rebound. What were you gonna say, Peter?
Just too much on that ball, you know, just kind of overshot it.
Looks like the Owls are a little bit more aggressive on the defensive end, just trying to get deflections and get easy runouts for layups here. Proctor at the high post, throws it into triple coverage down there on Casey Mason. She finds her way out to Callie Yoder for a 3, just short off the mark. Swathers are fighting for rebounds and get to shoot free throws because of it.
Casey Mason at the free throw line. 2 points on the night.
Free throw is short. Here comes the second one.
Casey Mason makes her second free throw, ending up with 3 total points.
Rolfs to inbound it to Hawkup, walking up the floor. Over to Rolfs, setting a bunch of back picks, see if we can get some, see if the Owls can get some easy lanes to the basket like they just did there. Don't know where that pass was going from Rolfs. Over to Glazier on the perimeter.
Good D from the freshman JC Proctor.
Off of Callie Yoder, or Jaden Williams, it will stay with the Owls.
You know, you saw that low. Garden Plain Owls really trying to get the ball inside, but Callie Yoder playing some good D.
Good defense by Ashley Yoder. Might have got a little bit of contact there. Initiating the foul on Zogelman.
It is now 3 minutes, 30 to 5 with Hesston with a huge lead. Let's see if Garden Plain can somehow close the gap before the first half ends.
D1 Missouri State commit Kendall Bergen checks into the game for the Swathers. Guardian Rolfs on the 3-point line. Over to Glazier looking for an open Owl. Over to Zogelman, looking to drive on Abby Proctor. Posting up inside, she looks like she's wide open.
Number 24 looking for the ball.
Glazier trapped in the corner by JC Proctor, great defense. Great shot there by Zogelman, by Rolfs, just off the mark.
Hesston
Proctor looking to push.
Garden Plain just has no answer for Hesston right now.
JC Proctor, layup off the mark, and she'll go shoot 2 shots.
Hesston is allowing nothing easy on the defensive side of the ball. As you can see from the score, JC Proctor at the free throw line.
That was Madison Glazier's first foul of the game.
front of the Rams for Jesse Proctor.
13, Jacob Stolzons, and number 2, Reese Stolzons.
Jaden and Reese Stulzotz both check into the game for the Owls. Proctor just off the mark for the Swathers. Jaden with the rebound under the basket. Over to Claire at the top of the key. Claire dribble drive on Bergen. Kick out to JC Stulzotz. Floater short on the floor. Garden playing ball underneath.
You know, we have seen a pretty even amount of scoring throughout the Swathers. You know, there's not one single player that's going off, but everybody's just getting the rock.
It's been a pretty even second quarter here. Swathers jumped out to a really strong lead, and the Swathers only outscored the Owls by about 4 or 5 this entire quarter. So, great adjustment by the Owls in the quarter timeout to prevent the Swathers from so many runouts and points. Looks like the Owls went to a 1-3-1 zone to make the Swathers earn it. No, 2-3 zone. My bad.
JC Stulzotz also had her first points of the game.
Hawk with the steal, looking to push down the floor. Stolen by Ava McGill. Bergen looks to push up to Ashley Lehman. Out of bounds.
Too far.
Back to Garden Plain. Quick inbound from Garden Plain there. Looking to catch the Swathers off guard. JC with the ball at the top of the key.
That might have been a foul.
Very physical game so far. So that's what Coach Matt Richardson wants. He wants physical defense and physical defense turning into runouts and turnovers for his team to get some easy layups on the other end. Reese Stulzotz open on the perimeter. Didn't like the shots. She gave it up to Jaden. Back to Reese. Over to JC. Jaden with the layup. High off the glass and good. Good bucket by Jaden Stulzotz there, taking advantage of them finally getting inside on the Swathers. Swathers running a too high runner kind of offense with Bergen being the runner here at the bottom of the screen. Almost stolen by Rolfs at the top of the key there. Swathers will move it. JC, the Proctor sisters looking to get the ball inside and pass it to each other, but Swathers haven't found them yet. Bergen penetrates the zone, off the rim and in. Good shooter's roll, as they call it right there. Bergen guarding atop the key. Almost gets the reaching foul. I've been very impressed with JC Proctor so far.
The first half with Hesston 32, Garden Plain 9. The huge lead.
Great way to. It's a better way to end the half for the Owls at least. They scored a few points there in the second quarter. Starting to get the chains moving. And they'll go make some halftime adjustments, and we'll be back here in the shed here in about 6-7 minutes. The boys' game will follow, so stay here. This game will start here at about 7:30, following the girls' game. That's it for the first half. See you here in a few minutes.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with the Hesston Swathers versus Garden Plain.
You know, in that first half, you really just saw, you know, Hesston doing the little things. You know, they were able to guard inside the post, which is one of the main reasons Garden Plain has really struggled this game.
Jaden Stolzot's being trapped at the top of the key. Over to Rolf at the top of the key. Sees a lane, drives in. Over to Jaden. Easy layup, up and in for the Owls. Great start to the second half.
Jaden Stolzotz has now 6 points and leading the team.
Swathers try to go across court. Stolen by Reese Stolzotz, pushing down the floor. Up to Mize for a layup, off the mark. Aiden McGill comes down with the rebound. Callie Yoder was cherry picking there, but didn't turn out for the Swathers as Reese Stolzotz got yet another steal second half. Hawk up for a try. What were you gonna say, Peter?
Coming off this half, you know, that's the best way you could probably want to start a game, you know, or a half. So.
Sorry, second half here. I'm Eli Roth alongside my colleagues.
Connor.
Peter Machado.
Here with Connor Graber.
People are gonna laugh at you for that at school tomorrow. Bergen in transition, tries to get the foul, doesn't turn out, misses the layup. Nice reverse layup though, does turn out for Bergen in the end.
Bruggen with the most points for the Hesston Swathers.
Mize at the top of the key. Or Reese Stolzotz, great pass to Hawkup. I got a little bit of arm there by Proctor. Reese Stolzotz calling for the ball on the wing. Short.
Great D from Hesston.
Callie Yoder push up the floor. Bergen can't give her a foot of space, that's in. Kendall Bergen is a weapon beyond that three-point line. Good back cut, or good back pick by the Owls. Giving Hawk an open shot on three-point line. Just like that, the Owls answer right back with another three by Aubrey Hawkup.
Great start of the half by the Garden Plain Owls. Just a couple quick buckets, a couple quick steals, and now they're already back in this game.
The 2-3 zone's really been fooling the Swathers here for the past about quarter and a half here. Zogelman to
jump ball? That was a jump ball, right?
Zogelman to check in for the Owls for Mize.
Garden Plains ball.
Hawk up to slowly bringing up the floor for the Owls. Looking to set up some more points as they've seen some more success in the second half and just looking to score a little bit more. Really bunched by the Owls, really need to space out to have nice crisp passes and get the basketball.
Ooh, blocked by Hesston.
Swathers look to push once again. Kick ball by Hawk. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Casey Mason up and walking off for the Swathers. It's a good sign. So it's bowl season just started, boys. I know you guys are big football guys.
Chiefs all the way.
Chiefs all the way. Wow.
Eagles all the way. 11-2, looking like a great season. You know, the Chiefs just barely pulling it off every week.
Big Eagles fan up here, Connor Graber, and tell him what jersey you're in, Connor.
wearing the retired Fletcher Cox jersey.
What a classic.
Great defensive lineman.
Only Eagles fan in Kansas.
Very true, very true. Back to action. J.C. Proctor has checked in for the Swathers. Swathers moving around the perimeter. Bergen around the basket, up and in.
Nice layup by Bruggen. Bruggen is still the leading scorer for Hesston Swathers with 18 on the night.
Quick shot by Zogelman, great shot. Callie Yoder down the floor. And it paid off that time. Good job for the Swathers to leak out in transition and get some easy buckets. Swathers look like they're countering the Owls 2-3 zone with a zone of their own to flush to the Owls. Jaden Stulzotz stuck under the rim. Passes to Reese Stulzotz, off the mark. Good rebound by the younger Proctor. Up to Callie Yoder in transition. Head fake over to Kendall Bruggen. Just left and off the mark. Swathers slowly move the ball to find an open shot. Best way to score is to pass the ball and find the open person, and Swathers did that right there to get Abby Proctor a nice elbow J.
Abby Proctor with 7 on the night. Hesston's with the huge lead on Garden Plain, 43-14.
Abby and hawk up around the outside. Floater moving away from the basket towards the baseline. Off the mark. Abby Proctor with the rebound. Abby Proctor and JC are sisters of Swather boys great Jake Proctor, who's now playing at, I believe he's still playing at Tabor College.
Actually, Dordt University in Iowa.
Dordt University.
Yeah.
Did not know that. Good to know. Thanks, Peter.
Yep. You know, we've really seen this Garden Plains Owls offense play a lot better at the start of the second half. You know, we can now just hope that they can stop the Hesston offense on the defense side of the ball.
J.C. Stulzotz and Ava Mize check back in for the Owls, along with Jaden Williams of the Swathers.
Garden Plains ball.
Swathers play a really experienced lineup. Their starters consist of 4 seniors and a junior, so very experienced with Callie Yoder being the only junior. So,
and the big thing for them is that last year they had no seniors, so they did not lose anybody. So
Swathers coming back fully fresh this new season.
Only gaining people.
Yep.
Steal by Jaden Williams.
Good pass.
Easy layup by Callie Yoder.
A lot of times you'll see that when you're in transition. If right-handed shooters can get to the right side to shoot a right-handed layup, they're going to. It's just what they're comfortable with, rather than shooting that left-handed layup. The Owls tried to throw it, pass it into double coverage there. The Swathers end up getting a steal. 2 juniors, Ryan Grillo and Ashley Lemon check in for the Swathers. This is usually the point in a basketball game where teams get tired playing in the third quarter. You're getting really tired, and you just have to figure out, find your next gear and see how much you can score. Swathers with the Owls with the rebound, fouled by the Swathers.
Garden Plains ball with 2 minutes left on the clock.
Jaden Stulzotz still the leading scorer for Garden Plain with 6 points.
Reese Stulzotz there on down low. Out to Zogelman on the wing. Back to Reese. Over to Hawkup. Might have been tipped by Jaden Williams. Into Mize. Great find to Reese Stulzotz off the mark. A little bit long. Swathers look to push once again. Callie Yoder managing the offense at the top of the key. Passing it to her teammates. Swathers try to go high-low there, but great defense by Reese to prevent the high-low pass to J.C. Proctor. Kelly Yoder with the shot at the top of the key off the mark. We got a jump ball under the basket. Swathers ball.
So far on the night, Kendall Brugan with the most points, having 18. Abby in second with 7, and Callie in third with 6, hoping they can increase their lead against Garden Plain.
Nothing going for the Swathers there on that inbound. Just get it out to the perimeter and reset up your offense. Baseline jumper by Rian Grillo. Great job of the Swathers driving and finding the open shooters. JC Stulzatz in the corner, down to Jaden. Left-handed layup, fouled on the arm by J.C. Proctor. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Jaden Stulzatz, no good on a free throw.
Three subs for Hesston with Ava, Abby, and Kendall.
The
second free throw, no good.
The Garden Plain Owls are 2-1 on the season. They lost 57-21 versus Wellington over at Garden Plain, and they lost at they won at Trinity 56-54. That had to be a good game out there over in Wichita. And then just Tuesday night they beat Rose Hill 58-27. So they've had a few strong wins in a row. So trying to build off a win to make a comeback here tonight. We got 48 seconds left in this third quarter. Coach Richardson wanted a timeout to talk it over with the Swathers.
You know, currently Jaden Stulzatz has 6 points. Behind her, it's Aubrey Hockup, the freshman, with 3. And behind her, you have Claire Rolfs with also 3 points.
Inbound to Callie Yoder. Swathers swing it. Brugan, Proctor, and McGill all check back in for the Swathers. Abby Proctor this year, it looks like she's taking on more of a 4 role in the Swathers offense, being that person that can pass you down low. It's going to be a charge every time. Kendall Brugan lowered her shoulder right into Jaden Stulzatz and is going to get that foul every time. Rolfs to bring it up the floor for Garden Plain Owls. Looks like the Owls are in a 4-out, 1-in high post against this Swathers zone. Just looking to dissect the zone and find the open person. Garden Plain's main goal, I think, in their offense is to find Jaden Stulzatz down low. As that's the end of quarter number 3. Swathers lead it 47-14.
See if Hesston can keep this massive lead against Garden Plain, and possibly maybe even Garden Plain maybe try to close the gap before the game ends.
You know, you really saw Garden Plain come out really strong in that second half, but it didn't really reciprocate to the rest of the quarter. So you can kind of just hope they can come off strong again in this fourth.
What would you be saying to your team down there if you're a Garden Plain?
You know, at this point, you gotta just you need to get the ball inside, just get open looks, you know, and hopefully kick it out for a couple 3 balls.
What would you say, Connor?
You know, personal opinion, on the defensive side, I would, if she's in, I would say I probably double Kendall Brugan, going to maybe man defense. Just pray that our defense can stop Hesston. And on the offensive side, just move the ball, swing the ball, try to get Hesston confused a little bit, and hopefully we can get some easy, hopefully they can get some easy points on the inside.
The biggest thing for the Owls is in this fourth quarter, what you want to do is you want to build your momentum up in this fourth quarter, moving into your next game, so that you can go into the next game confident.
Kendall Brugan with another steal.
Callie Yoder really looking to run the floor in the second half. Blocked by Mize. Reese Stulzot's looking to run the floor. Great play by Ava McGill. Way to go on the floor by Casey Mason. Kendall just runs the floor. Makes
Nice
the layup.
layup. Kendall Brugan has 20 on the night.
Another 20-point game for her. Rolf's on the wing. Over to Mize. Looking for an open teammate. Rolfs was tempted to by the three-pointer 2 feet beyond the arc. Didn't get it.
Good ball movement here by the Garden Plain Owls.
Great ball movement. Gotta find that. They'll find their open shot if they keep moving it like this.
Good skip pass.
Just like that. Oh. That was great ball movement. Thought Reese Stulzotz had a good shot there, but decided to find a better one.
I was really looking to
Jaden
get the ball
Stulzotz down
inside.
low. What were you gonna say, Peter?
You can just tell the Garden Plain Owls are really trying to focus on getting the ball inside.
Garden Plains ball.
Hats off to Garden Plain. They've played really hard here in this second half. Specifically, Jaden Stulzotz has been phenomenal. She's been a good leader in the second half. She's getting open down low, giving her teammates opportunities to get her the ball and score some points. A little high there for Hockup. High-low pass attempt there. Stolen by the Owls. Stolen back by the Swathers. Swathers looking to push. Yoder on the wing looking inside. Avery Crable down low. Great bounce pass to Abby Proctor. And one.
Great job by Abby Proctor. Abby Proctor with a total of 9 so far. Hoping she can make it 10 here.
See if she can get the old-fashioned three-point play.
Hesston with 51 on the night. Garden Plain with 14.
I'm great. How are you? You're listening to him.
Proctor with the free throw on the three-point play.
You know, we'll see Garden Plain facing off Cheney this Friday tomorrow. Cheney is currently 1-0.
Yeah, Garden Plain's already played 3 games, so very experienced so far this season. Swathers have only played, this is only their 2nd game. This is Garden Plain's 4th, so. Great cut by Jaden Stulzotz there from the elbow to the right side block, and easy layup.
That gives Jaden Stulzotz 8 points in today's game.
Great find by Jaden there for Proctor at the elbow. She's gonna be a star for the Swathers here in the years to come.
Yeah.
Definitely a threat as a freshman so far.
She's going to have a lot of experience once she gets to her senior year.
She's played a lot of good minutes. Hockup on the other end, buries a triple.
Hockup now has 6 points today.
Now starting to see a few more shots fall. Swathers over to Jaden Williams. Rattles around and in.
Good shot.
Good old toilet bowl is what we call it there. I love that. I love when the ball goes in like that. It just, I don't know.
Jaden
Down to-
Williams with a total of 5 points on the night.
Ava Mize trying to create something down low. Great backside pass by Rolfs, off the mark by Pocket. Coach Richardson yelling, easy, slow, slow, slow. 3 minutes left. Great pass by
Great ball movement from Hesston.
Avery Crable to JC Proctor there.
You know, this Swathers defense, you can really just tell it kind of threw off this Garden Plains offense a little bit. You know, they just got a little bit rushed.
It's a good point by Peter. They definitely did get sped up at the start of the game, and now in the fourth quarter, they're starting to calm down, and they're seeing more shots go in. Deflected off the knee of Rolfs, and Coach Richardson wants a timeout just for subs. Entering the game for the Swathers, Lehman, Grillo, and Warden. Entering the game for the Owls is 11, Allie Shear, number 5, Anna Petz, number 32, Tori Trumbull, number 45, Haley Brock, and number 15, Madison Glazier.
You know, in these last 3 minutes of this game, you can really hope, Cody Castleman can really hope that the Owls can just try to get some momentum so they can carry on to tomorrow's game against Cheney. Hard foul.
JC Proctor running into a stone wall, as they call it. Great movie, Facing the Giants. Love that movie. Running into a stone wall, causing the foul there by the Owls, getting the Swathers an out-of-bounds play.
Hesston's ball with 2 minutes left in the game.
JC Proctor going to work down low. Jumped, but didn't do anything with the basketball. That's the trouble. Petz to bring it up the floor. Over to Allie Shear. Down to Brock. Oda Glazier. Petz for 3. Oh, Shear for 3. Off the mark. Crable with the rebound. Over to Lehman bringing the ball up. Swathers taking it nice and slow, nice and long possessions here. Just to run the clock and move on to the boys' game. Avery Crable looked like she might have traveled there. Lost her footing, but no call. We'll keep playing. Swathers nice and slow. Garden playing off a little bit. Good 25-second possession here for the Swathers. Great backdoor cut by JC Proctor. Giving her how many points, Peter? How many points does JC have?
She has, Connor Graber here. She has 9 points as a freshman. So truly showcasing her ability at a young age.
Great minutes here for the Swathers, showing that she can be that sub for Casey Mason when she truly needs one.
So in the final seconds of this basketball game against Garden Plain and Hesston, I think overall Hesston had a great game, and Garden Plain will have a lot to learn from this and definitely maybe find a comeback game against Cheney. Some of the star players for Hesston were Kendall with 20 points and Abby with 9. And
Abby had 10.
Oh, sorry, 10. And hopefully the Swathers can go on tomorrow and get another W.
Who are the leading scorers for Garden Plain, Peter?
For Garden Plain, you have Jaden Stulzot with 8 points. Behind her, you have Aubrey Holcup with 6. And then Claire Wolfs with 3 points. You know, a lot of work on from this game, but there's definitely some bright spots. And hopefully they can get some momentum from this game to carry on the Cheney.
Haley Brock with a good bucket there for the Owls at the very end of the game. Gives her some good confidence going in their next game. So that'll do it for us in the girls' game. I'll be back for the boys' game with the Roth brothers. I will. We'll be back here with the Roth brothers. We'll see you guys. The girls will be back on Hesston floor on the 10th. So I'm Elijah Roth.
I'm Connor Graber.
And I'm Peter Machado.
Signing off. Have a great night, folks. God bless you.